Gulak's in the house.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193
The fact is, Drew Gulak is a skilled mat technician. He pays great attention to detail, especially when it means manipulating the human anatomy.
Has he ever cornered you in the locker room area?
Once. He got me, too. Most miserable experience of my life.
No doubt, though, that he can get it done in the ring. The premier athlete has arrived.
Myron, get ready to count abs. You might need to take your shoes off.
Come over here. Come here, I want to show you something. This right here, this is why I'm the premier athlete. And let me show you something else. Let's count it out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 reasons why I'm the premier athlete. 8 reasons why I'm better than each and every one of you.
And his partner, from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 196
Byron, how big is this match for these two teams here tonight?
Well, Michael, the tag team division is white hot right now.
Nese.
So while a win will obviously be huge, I can tell you that a loss would be absolutely devastating. Given the competition right now, a loss tonight would be a huge setback.
A man who says he moves like a cruiserweight, but hits like a heavyweight. One of the most explosive superstars in the cruiserweight division. The future is incredibly bright for Tony Nese. Oh, I love this dude. Somebody's about to get beat up.
And their opponents, first, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 190 pounds, Oney Lorcan.
If you're looking for style points, if you're looking for finesse, you're in the wrong place. If you want to see somebody get beat up and punched in the mouth, sit down and enjoy the show.
Oney Lorcan never seems to be in a pleasant mood. He's probably heard your commentary.
And his partner, from London, England, weighing in at 190 pounds,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have tag team action coming up.
And given the state of the tag team division right now and how incredibly competitive it is, this match might just make or break one of these teams.
The tag team action underway here.
Ugh. Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
Harsh impact. Incredible agility. Clothesline.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, man, right at the point of the elbow.
He's starting to feel it here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. Look at this. Oh, man, right across the chest. Discus lariat. That was nasty.
Drew Gulak has made it his personal mission to establish a no-fly zone and eradicate high flyers from 205 Live. A tall order when you consider the many aerial specialists in WWE's Cruiserweight division. Uh-oh, look at this!
Boom! What a suplex!
Oney Lorcan is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
Michael, you
Drew Gulak, big move coming.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
There it is. Now the question is, can Gulak finish?
Breaker.
Right to the lower back.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
Super kick! Folks, all you got to do is take one look at Tony Nese to realize he's a perfectionist. I mean, just look at his perfectly slicked back hair and amazing physique. The man simply won't settle for anything less than perfect.
Byron mentioned Tony Nese's perfect hair and amazing physique, and when it comes to that physique, Corey, there's no doubt Nese has a second residence at his local gym.
Oh yeah, Nese's abs have abs, Cole, and I assure you, you don't get that sort of physique by accident. You also don't get it by eating carbs. I wonder how long it's been since the Long Island native even looked at a bagel.
When this guy's on, look out.
Super kick!
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Pump handle. Going powerbomb.
Incredible. In off the tag.
Uh-oh.
And a suplex. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess. He's got to get himself out of it now.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
What a strike!
Now the arm's trapped.
What a slam! Inside the ring now. The date of September 5th, 2017 may end up being one of the banner days in WWE history. That was, of course, the day we saw the very first slide in Drew Gulak's plan for a better 205 Live.
Michael, I can't tell if you're being facetious, but Gulak's love of slideshow presentations did get the grappler noticed more amongst the WWE's Cruiserweight division.
Going back to Drew Gulak's plan for a better 205 Live, you gentlemen are focusing too much on the medium, not the message. Gulak demands we have no jumping off ropes, no fancy costumes, no crowd chants, because he knows needling his opponents about those things will give Gulak a psychological advantage.
Well, a psychological advantage? I'm pretty sure Gulak is just psycho, period.
And he's annoying, too.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
One thing's for certain, Corey, Tony Nese has a certain air about him. Just his attitude. Walks around like he owns the place.
Cut him some slack, Cole. There's not really much Nese could do about it. He's from New York. There's no question that all New Yorkers have that attitude about him.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
On the topic of Tony Nese being a New Yorker, he is the latest in a long line of Long Islanders to find success in WWE. Of course, most notably, there's Mick Foley.
Well, I guess we can't forget about Zack Ryder, who might be the only guy who takes more gym selfies than the premier athlete. It's a good thing Foley never takes a gym selfie.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Great agility.
Hooked up and... Nope. Reverses it.
Bulldog! Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what impact! When Drake Maverick became the general manager of 205 Live, one of his goals was to motivate his talent. His primary target was Drew Gulak, who Maverick said had become a goof.
Drew Gulak, big move coming. Whoa, the Southern Light suplex. You don't see that very often.
That should do it. Michael, you mentioned Drake Maverick's interaction with Drew Gulak. I really think it woke something up in Gulak. Just check out the intensity he brought into subsequent matches against the likes of Tony Nese and Mark Andrews.
All about balance, gentlemen. We can have a Drew Gulak who's ruthless in the ring and with presentation software. Now there's even more reason to worry about getting on Gulak's bad side.
Ooh, what impact. He's looking at it.
This might be it. Oh, my. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's got him covered. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count. Wow. Ooh. His shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
Tagged in.
Vicious attack. Oof. Here we go. Beautiful technique.
Nice. Shut it down.
Nailed it.
This one is over. Tag team history was made when the first ever smack.
They got it.
Here are your winners, Drew Gulak and the premier athlete, Tony Nese.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
Sometimes you step in the ring and just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here tonight.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.